Good morning everyone. You see I'm in a little bit of woodland, not too far away from my own. Lots and lots of toadstools and an old badger set. This looks about 15-20 years old, but the remnants of it are still there. You can see how it's been embanked all the way up around the edges from the sand, and it's all been dug out over the years. There are some absolutely spectacular trees here. They're about 7-8 foot round, across rather. Absolutely huge. Over here we have a more modern badger set that looked like it got started off but never finished. There's lots of holes. This one's probably the most recent. Looks like a rabbit's got in there. Doesn't look like a size for a badger for me. And over in the distance, some massive pine trees over there. There's lots of these little white mushrooms about. I'm not quite sure what they are, so I won't be eating them. Yeah, they don't look too good. Apparently if they have a white milk coming from them. Yeah, this one's orange. Well, I'm washing my hands now. Yep, stay away from them, folks. As far as I know, you can't eat them, so unless you're 100% sure what they are, don't even go near them. Walking through this woods, there's also some massive oak trees and home oaks and French oaks all around. This actually used to be a reservoir under here, which used to supply water to the local grow houses for the old mansion up the road. It's now a private school. Some big old maples here, absolutely big, great things. If you wanted to know what deadfall looked like, widowmakers, this one up here is a prime example. It just snapped off through lightning strike or whatever it is. Big scorch mark, burn mark down it, and it's just hung up in the other tree. So don't be setting up camp. Anyway, you can see here just how impressive some of these trees are. Massive Scots pine, absolutely huge, and it's actually got a nice view over this way of the local scenery. There's actually a deer hide in the corner of the field over there. Big old tower that people shoot and take pictures from. And this spot here, that's about 15 foot across. So I may sling my hammock up there one day and have a nice view in the morning. You can even see some deer running past if it's wet like today. Not seen any yet, mind you, but yeah, that'll be alright. We'll have a nice view one day, lads, without climbing a mountain. Alright, it's an absolutely beautiful walk around this woodland. However, I need to get back to camp, get myself a coffee on the go and wait for my mate James. He's turning up. He should be camping again in his fishing or carp bivvy, not a big freestanding tent type thing. It's near enough a nuclear bunker, but check a video out up there if you haven't already seen it, but wait to the end of this video obviously before you click the links. Yeah, absolutely beautiful here in the woods. Massive trees, birds singing, rain falling, and no snakes on the ground for once, which is great. It's a bit Luke Attenborough today, taking you through natural wildlife and stuff in the wild 3.5 acre woodland that I rent. But yeah, I'm going to make myself a brew. Catch you in a bit. Peace. One plant I really do love are ferns. I really like ferns. They're great coverage. It's just a shame that the brambles have got hold in this bit of woodland a bit too far. You see a few broken from where deer and other animals have got through in the night. So yeah, ferns, they're absolutely beautiful. This is my bit of woodland now we're in. Most of it's stinging nettles. My camp is just over there. Might or might not be able to see that. There's quite a few dead trees. They need to be cut down sometime soon. This is a little patch that I've set up for my mate Ben, 180 Felix the Hunter. Whoop whoop, shout out for you, Ben. And yeah, he should be doing some hammock camping with me hopefully. But yeah, we just need to sort out the dead trees. There's one in the distance that's fully dead, like a forked one. Then this limb is actually the top section off this other pine. That one's coming down any day now. Just holding on to one singular branch from the other tree. And this one behind me, well, it don't have a top. that's just completely snapped off, and that's what's leaning that tree. One thing I do find odd about this woodland is there isn't much moss around. There is getting there now, but there's a little bit of moss and grass mixture. About 10-15 years ago it used to be all grass, just like this, just sporadic grass patches. At one point this was just all for cultivating fruit and vegetables. Some big greenhouses over in the distance there. So these are the greenhouses. They're absolutely massive. I've no idea what this is going to turn out like on film, but yeah, they're a good, I don't know, 50-70 foot long, maybe more, I'm not too sure. But this is like half a greenhouse and storage sheds on the other side. I was going to convert this to a living area and like a reception room to do my videos in, but when it's £3 or $5 roughly for one pane of glass to repair it, I'm not even going to touch that, not with a barge pole. But yeah, plenty of grapes growing over there on the roof. Get some of them every few years. For grapes, some years are better than others, but we've always got these little apple trees around, haven't we? There's a nice little yew tree over here growing next to the ivy, and that's really done well, I think. There's only a little sapling about that big when I put it in, so yeah, that's what 15 years of growth does to a yew tree. This ivy, me and my father, we stripped all that off about 5-7 years ago now, something like that, I don't know, ages ago. And unfortunately it's just grown back. But yeah, these brambles, they're an absolutely nuisance. Absolute nuisance in brambles. We need to do something about that. And I've just noticed that there's a little creeper creeping around the brambles and sting nettles as well, so yeah, that actually looks quite cool, doesn't it? Them sting nettles growing sideways, I like that. But yeah, let's get to camp, get a brew. So we're now coming into my camp. Looks a bit of a mess at the moment, but yeah, the posts are doing okay. There's a little bit of movement from the post over here. You can see I've got a new rack on my bike. It's going to be coming off soon because for some reason I can only get my camera and tripod in here extra from what I'd normally take on a bike packing setup, so there's not much point doing that. Dawes Galaxy CROMO, that's doing absolutely brilliantly. I lent it on the ground underneath my tarp last night, so it's a bit dirty. I'm not too fussed how a bike looks, but it is looking rather good, to be honest, after 9 months on the road. I do use clipless pedals, so there you go, there's some Chris Boardman pedals on a Dawes Galaxy CROMO. Blasphemy. This is a 54cm frame, which is 54cm reach. Most people think it's only from the bottom bracket to the top tube, but in fact it's the reach you're measuring in centimetres normally. Oversized head tube, very modern, very worth getting, absolutely brilliant. I should have got some tape on this before I started using it properly, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, the pole down here, there has been a little bit of movement in the light, and get my finger in there, but it doesn't matter. We're out, we're having fun. Yesterday I was metal detecting. I found quite a few good bits around my woods. The thing I found is this, what I believe to be a gun sight. There's 2 rails each side, and on this side they've got 2 place rails, which I think this is off an old gun sight or something, but let me know if I'm wrong. The best finder yesterday was this old buckle. At one point it was roughly 3 inches down and about 3 or 4 inches across. That was an absolutely killer find. Let me know if you've seen anything like that before. It's very old, I'll tell you that now. This is very, very old. Don't know, between the 10th and 13th century maybe, but I'm no expert. But let me know in the comments below what you think, because I'm no expert, am I? I know about camping and survival and a bit of push biking, and that's about it. So yeah, let me know. I've just moved my hammock because James has now turned up. He's got his bivvy up that he uses carp fishing, and yeah, self-leveling chair in there with adjustable legs. Well jealous. Fire's on the go. Just about to split some firewood, and James has brought along his air pistol. Thank you on it. Perfect. Fire's going nicely. We'll just go and check the rounds, see what we hit. James said the scope was out. I don't think so.
Oh, I've readjusted it since.
I think it's you.
No.
How cosy is this? You right there, dude? Oh, you missed. Again. Like your air rifle shots. Michael's just turned up. Hello, Michael.
Hey up.
This is his bike. This is other bike. He actually had the red Carrera, I do believe, isn't it?
Yeah, red Carrera.
Racing bike last time.
It's getting a bit cold now, so I thought we'd go pull out the big one.
Yeah, so have I with my rack. This is a Tortec rack. I will mount some lights on it soon. You got any lights? You got a reflector, so.
I've got a few of these adjustable ones. These ones.
Yeah, they're good dotted around a bike.
Yeah, they're easy to put on and off. They're okay, but
Yeah.
something bright on the front.
So it makes something from sideways angles. It's
Yeah,
alright.
it's got the ones on my helmet and there's one on my back that normally sits here.
You could put something on there, couldn't you? What's that for?
I think that's something to do with that or something. Put a tie down, but I snapped it.
No idea.
Oh,
what?
snapped
Oh,
it
no.
today.
Oh no.
That's where my big light normally sits, but
Yeah.
let's get a new one.
How much were them all, believe?
I think I got them for 100 for 4. So I got the
Oh,
front
that's
ones
alright.
as well.
100 for 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Did it fit on the rack alright?
Yeah, they're good.
This is just a typical rack, isn't it? Normal off
Yeah, it's
eBay
normal.
job, is it?
Standard rack.
Yeah. I never had one like this. Yo, what bike is it? Oh, it's hard to tell.
Claw Butler, your favourite?
Alright, cool bike, yeah. They used to be good when they come out.
Well, 7 years later, it's still going.
Mate, V-brakes, 8-speed, loving it. Loving I'm loving the state of your triple chain set at the front, mate. It's worse than my Boardman, and that's saying so. Oh. Cool. Let's get a brew on the go.
Beautiful bed chairs, very comfy setup.
We're just getting our stuff together and we're going on a badger hunt. Action. Some more massive trees and some more wilderness walking in the dark. Right guys, right here, up here somewhere is the badger set, so we're going to be a bit quieter. You see all the sand? don't want to spook them because they'll go for my throat. Should we venture up? What do you guys think? Should we go up there? Let's go up there, like true idiots. We're gonna get eaten by badgers. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. There's holes everywhere. I don't see any eyes. There's more over there. Wow man, that is a big hole. That's absolute madness. There's an even bigger one over here. Wow, that's huge. Right, let's get out there. They might wake up and give us rabies. Pretty cool though, isn't it? That's awesome, isn't it? It's so massive. Must be like 14, 15 foot round, I reckon. Decent pine tree, mate. That's incredible. Look at that bough. Look at that limb, man. That is huge. That's what, 50 foot? 50 foot limb. That's incredible. Don't be camped under that, do you? No badgers today. We'll keep looking. That's dark.
Close up for the hummus.
I didn't even realise you were recording. Me sitting there picking my face out.
Yeah mate, a bit of hummus. Ran out of munch. Settling in for the night. We didn't see any badgers in the end. Unfortunate, but we'll make do with the fire.
Okay. All sorted.
Lovely job. Yeah, see you later, mate.
Yeah, see you next time.
Nice to see you again. Fuck, your clothes will work.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you again.
See you soon, mate. Have a nice ride. I'll give you a text in a couple of days, Michael.
Sounds good.
Stay safe. Camped done the job. It's a nice warm night. Freezing cold this morning though. I got my snug boots on. Keep my feet warm. James just woke up, getting his targets. How's your night's sleep, mate? Alright?
Not too bad, actually.
Oh. It's under your bed some dirty magazines, isn't it? No badgering in the night.
Gotta have something to keep you company late at night.
You've got to keep warm, haven't you, mate? We didn't see that mouse down there. We didn't see that.
Later, my good man.
I'll have to get the gate for you. And so it was. I was by myself. How about that? It's terrible now. I actually need to pack up by myself. That's only just got 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh well, let's tidy up this rubbish. Use some of that toilet paper. It's probably now all wet, as the rain did get underneath my tarp through these corners in the night. That's alright, it doesn't matter too much. Metal detector's fine. Sitting there, Ben will be happy. Cocoon system and my little booties, tent boots. They're nice and warm again. They're getting a bit dirty now. I do need to start bringing some wet wipes or something for them. They're really nice material, just the same as the softy jackets they make. And one question I have got for you all is, why is there dirty water on top of my tarp? It looks like dark coloured urine, but obviously it isn't, unless birds wee in the night. Anyhow, this place really needs a tidy up. Over there we saw another badger last night, and there's a fox not too far away, howling in the distance over the field that direction somewhere. So yeah, good progress on this bushcraft camp this year. I've done absolutely nothing to it at all. I need to get stuff done. I've put some bird tails and a bird box up there. Nice little bird box. I will be mounting a GoPro, probably this one, in the spring onto it on the outside, just to watch the birds come in and out. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for this week. It's too early. It's 9:15 in the morning. Both of my friends have gone home. I'm stuck to pack up and clean up. Oh, it's terrible. But it's alright. I love it. Let's go on another adventure.